Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the stream, where we're just going to go straight into Timberborn because there have been no updates. Zoom. We're going to skip the chatting thing and go on. So, kaboom! Hello, welcome to the stream. I hope you have had a fantastic Thursday. It's good. We are going to go into the golem thing, and I see what you're saying there. The waterfalls is nice. I think Lake seems like it's got plenty of open space, so I want to give that one a try. So, but we're gonna go with Iron Teeth today. Golems are fun. I hope golems are fun. We're gonna go with Iron Teeth. Go play Lakes. That's the idea. Go play normal because I just want to play normal. I'm gonna get into this because I just want to see the new changes. There's also obviously a few other changes, not just golems. There's a couple of other changes as well that have been added to the game. So it's going to be interesting to see. But yes, I hope everybody is having a fantastic Thursday and you are enjoying towards the end of your week. And everything is awesome, fun, brilliant, and there is much rejoicing. In somewhat related news, I did get Discord working as well. Golems! Right, okie dokie. So yeah, golems are here. So there's some scrap up there, which is quite easy to do. So what I'm going to do as well, I'm going to go straight to the cheat menu, and I am going to turn it off. Skyfall, there we go. Because I think that looks a lot better. So yeah, so we're going to have to set up in the standard sort of way as we always do things, because it is a new game, and we're going to need to get things going. We're going to have to block off the river at some point. Block off the river. Just here will do for the minute. That'll be fine. We want to have some. That can all become berries. That won't be a problem at all over there. Right, so let's get a gathering flag. Some berries, so they have food. Let's get a lumberjack flag. Boop, or two. Boop. Let's get a industrial log pile going. We'll put that down here. Lots of research. Yes, apparently there's a control tower as well, which is something a bit different as well. That's going to be interesting. Yeah. Let's just start these going, doing the standard stuff. I'm also going to get a pump because we're going to need a pump. That's pretty obvious. Don't know why I did. We are playing the Iron Teeth as well, so we can definitely up to at least 18-hour work shifts. In fact, do you know what? To be honest with you, we can just go with 24-hour work shifts to start with. Why not? Let's do that. Let's set that as the lowest priority because we don't need that build. Okay, so people in there, that's fine. You can up your workplace jobs because you're important. And go beavers, go. So, what is new? So yeah, the control tower is, I think it's Iron Teeth. But yeah, what is new? Let's have a quick look, see what is new here. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So the suspension bridges are the same. Nothing new in there. Nothing new in here. There. Nothing new in there. Nothing new in the houses. Oh, let's put down a breeding pod or 2. I think 1 will do for the time being. Nothing new in water. Nothing new in food. Nothing new. Some of these buildings may have changed. Some of them may have changed, but I'm just by when I say nothing new, I mean there's no new buildings available that I can see. So right, so scavenger flag, smelter, mine, that's fine. Power, there's nothing new in the power system, that's fine. So the research tab is the first one here. So we have the observatory, obviously, and we have the inventor. Let's build an inventor as well. Let's get an inventor going. Just the one to start with. We have the number cruncher, which is it says unique to this faction. So I don't think the folktales. I haven't checked what the folktales got. I haven't checked what either of them got. I haven't done it. I read the pack notes and was like, I want to play. A complicated machine that solves calculations without beavers. So that's a computer that just does things on its own. Requires 1,000 horsepower and runs math. So that's cool. Maths does the research for you without beavers. That's cool. We have the golem part factory, which produces the 4 different golem parts. We have the golem factory, which takes 3 of the different parts. Wait, what? Why is there a... I don't know what the battery thing is. I don't want any of this. RNT to get a research machine, yeah. The gun factory. Also get the control tower, which sends control signals to golems. From what I understand of this, it doesn't... The golems will work without the control tower, but when you're in the control tower, you they get a bonus to operation. Yeah, the golem part. Yeah, obviously you need, because you can't do multiple recipes on the same thing, so you would need different ones for different things there. The charging station, which charges the bots. I'm not sure. This has got a 4th recipe there, but I don't see what that's used for. Oh, there you go. Maintenance station. That makes maintenance pieces. Right. Okay. So it's not I thought it was a lightning bolt inside there. It's not. It's a wrench. Okay, so that's maintenance. From what I understand, the folktales, their golems run on biofuel, but break down over time and start polluting the area, and you have to deal with them. The Iron Teeth, they don't. They run forever and ever and ever, providing they have maintenance. They run forever. But if they don't get maintenance, they can explode, which is interesting. So yeah, there's nothing new in well-being. There's nothing new, but there is one new in decoration. There is a bell, which it rings at the beginning and end of the workday. Biofuel makes sunflower seeds useful. Oh, so you use sunflower seeds to get biofuel. They auto recycle. Oh, okay. And monuments the same there. Now there are some changes to beavers as well, if I remember correctly. You have these sliders here, which you need to keep them at least at this level here. I'm not quite sure why that's all low, or whether these go up. I'm not sure how these bars move, but apparently food can go negative now, so you can't do the whole trick of just keeping enough food so they can just get a quick snack each day. So yeah, you need to now make sure that if they go start starving, a little snack is not going to replace the starving. It's going to get further, and if they starve for too long, it has bad effects. So as these go down, they get lower effects. So we'll see how these move. I guess that's the average, is it? I don't know. The beaver will die. The beaver will die. It's below this range, the beaver will die. So these have no effect, and these are... Right, okay. Oop. Building lacks workers. Why does a building lack workers? 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Use sunflowers because they don't do well. Yeah. Yeah, you can use any food to do it, and then the bar, like here, goes up. So if they're below the bar, they start dying from it. So you have to keep them above the bar, which is a bit of a problem. Like you, for instance, are there. So you went and got some food and filled up the bar. That's cool. But they can get nutrition. Nutrition gives you bonuses. So, but I like this idea because it's a nice little add to it. So you can do things like, hey, they might actually need, like some people might need certain things as they go on. You know, like hey, you know, some people require a campfire or require statues or something. You know, it adds to the game rather than just being the whole, hey, they need food and water and that's it. You can do things like with the fabulous beavers, the previous ones that I had, where they required aesthetic or they would die. It brings that back again, which is cool. I like that a lot. Okay, 2 water pump. That is good. The gathering. That is good. I am going to actually set you to be the lowest. You go out and work elsewhere because we need how it goes. Nobody's planted these carrots yet because I don't have any beavers to spare to do it. I don't have the logs spare to do it right now. Let's get a couple of lumber lumberjacks up here as well. Oh, there's one up here. Okay, you also chop down trees this area here. Zoop. Game is still slow when it comes to dealing with trees, that's fine. And that's gonna halt because no one's gonna actually put anything into that because I don't think we have any berries. Oh, we've got 20 berries. But of course there's no one not working. We're working 24 hours a day. Everyone's always working. We have no idle beaver. So let's drop our work hours down to 18 now, shall we? Okay, and we'll get going. And we'll get into this and we'll see how it goes. So we definitely want more breeding pots because we want to get our population up there early. Golems are a long way off. They take a while to get to, so we've got a little while to go for them. We also need to dam off the river before the river runs out on us and dries up and everyone dies. That would not be ideal. Some research going. Brit wants more breeding. Yes, they must breed. But if they do not breed, the population does not increase. If the population does not increase, then we will stagnate. And of course we want to research the forest out. That's kind of the first thing as well. Let's get a farm going now, we're doing well. And we'll stick in a yummy, huge humongous carrot farm right here. Like that. There we go. And we'll probably put another farm in here as well. You're going to increase workers, you're going to be set to planting, and you're going to do carrots. And we'll see how this goes. Yeah, I will down here. In fact, probably we're going to get rid of these woodcutters, so I'm going to put it right at the end. I'm just going to let these chop down all the trees down here, and we'll do the forest up here. Then we'll get both ends of it, and I can put storage in the centre for the food, which will be fine. We can leave this area up here to just become berry. That's fine. If we put the forester somewhere over here as well, we can probably get to plant some berries as well if we want to. But yeah, we're okay for the minute. There we go, planting away. Yep, we can put more stuff down here as well. We have the spaces. That's a very large carrot farm, so you know that should do us for a while. But I could put another farm down here and have him do potatoes, and then just have the two farms deal with things, and then put more in. More in as more time goes on there. I just kind of want to chop down more trees and get the thing. Oh, we also need to get some logs down, don't we? Of course. We need a lumber mill. Need a lumber mill. Let's put a lumber mill in there, and we'll get a beaver working out. That's not a beaver workout wheel. Beaver workout wheel there. Yeah, the factories for beavers. Right, let's have a look here. So that requires reinforced planks. This requires planks, gears, and iron. Planks and gears, gears and iron, planks and gears. Iron. In a lot of places, iron. We need to get up here. I think that's the closest iron to us. Yeah, that might be out of range of that. That's this here. We're going to go this way, so I'm going to remove photos of different recipes for each part. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. At least it's not just a standard. Whoa! Don't push that button. Oh, there. We want a path all the way up here as well. And the idea being that we'll go along here, along here, along there, over there, along there, down there, to the iron. I think that's kind of going to be our best. I think we might connect the path up here as well. In fact, I do kind of want to do that as well. Connect the path up to there. Like that. Right, let's unlock the forester. Because then we can stick the forester in here as well. Should we chop down these trees? And then a forester here would actually be able to get all the trees and all the stuff over here. So. Oh, the scarecrow has its own mood as well. That's actually surprising. I bet they've removed the scarecrow from here. I bet we no longer get the scarecrow. No, we get the bell instead. So the scarecrow's gone from here. Yeah, the statue. We got the statue, but we don't have the scarecrow. So the auntie no longer have the scarecrow. We'll be okay. We'll be okay with the dam. Mama Blue, hello, and Bernie B, hello. Welcome to the stream. I hope you're having a good Thursday, or have had a good Thursday. I hope today is good. The day that is today, I hope is good. Right. I pause you two for a minute. We need some builders to actually build some things. Shouldn't have put that down there as well. That should have been up here. That's okay. Hey, look at that. Very carrots. Carrots are good. Today is a better day. Awesome. I am very glad to hear it. Oh, okay, they've changed that as well. So it now tells you 9 days to 1 wood, 51 log. So yeah, that's cool. That's cool. Tells you that might. I don't know. That might have been the same before. I don't know. I remember it used to tell you the percentage. I can't remember whether it told you the thing there. Wes, hello. Welcome, welcome. I hope you're having a good day. there. This can all become pine tree. This bit of it here. We're gonna miss the drought. I need storage for wood. Storage for wood. Storage for. That's gonna become the lowest priority. I'm afraid. Our research has to stop. We need builders. Somebody else has died of old age. All the carrots. Water storage. We just don't have the wood for it. That's the problem. We just don't have the wood for it. I'm afraid we're going to go back to working 24-hour days again for a moment. We might stumble at the first hurdle. It's been a while since I've started a normal game to do things, so we might stumble at the first hurdle. Might all go terribly wrong. We'll see how this goes. Doodaloo. Right, you can get paused. Go work elsewhere. We need workers elsewhere. I want to chop down this one single tree here. When it's chopped down, when it's ready. We need more beavers. Doing more of the things. Okay. I think we'll be okay. The drought is coming. That's fine. This water is going to give up, which means none of these are going to. None of these are going to survive, so we'll try and harvest in as much as we possibly can. It's only a 3-day drought. It'll be fine. 3 days, not a problem. 3 days is not a problem. Ba, 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 ba. Oh. And there goes the water. That's bad here as well. It's fine. Yeah, the forest I'm going to put in here. I need to chop down some trees first. It's okay. It's okay. Okay. We're okay. Fine. We got this. Buildings lack workers. That's fine. Zoom. There we go. So harvest as many carrots as you possibly can. Oh, let's turn you on and chop this down this tree before. But it's not going to spread now, so that's fine. Right, get rid of you. You're no longer needed. A bomb. Thank you very much. You're no longer needed. You. Okay. These don't have any waters or berries or whatever in them because no one's working. That's fine. fine, it's fine. Can we research? Yeah. Cool. Okay, so what does the forest need? The forest needs 7 planks. We'll slap forester in there, and we'll slap a wooden stair in there. And we'll slap a wooden stair in there. This one can be the lowest priority. We don't really want to build a wooden stair there. Put another farmhouse down here. We should also go and reset to, well, reset planting carrots now. These can go back to planting because you can't plant on dry ground, but that's fine. This is going to be set to storing none. I'm going to leave it there. It's just going to be set to storing none. Out. Don't kick that. That's my computer. Oh. Trees, right, so we're not going to be dropping down anything in there. I want to drop down everything in there. I'm going to plant everything in there. There we go. Okay, so yeah, I think we're going to be good. I think we're going to be good. You have not got enough planks, which is fine, because you don't have enough planks, logs and things and bits and pieces and stuff and things and... Yeah, so... we'll put a lumberjack there and a lumberjack there, and then we'll get rid of the one on the end. Do something else in here. And there we go. We're back. We're back. We're good as gold. Everything is fantastic. Everyone is happy. Now I want to. I kind of want to do this, but I don't want to do it yet. I kind of want to get this going here. So let's go back down to 18-hour day. We've got a 20-hour days. 20-hour days. Yeah. And we survived the first round, so that's all good. All very, very good. Okay. Yeah, I want a dam across. I was just kind of hoping I could get more research in first and do some levees across. Because dams are a bit more expensive. We'll connect you up in a moment once this one's been dropped down, which is going to be soon-ish. Okay, carrot storage should be good to go. Water is good to go. These need turning on, but we don't have the beavers for it. So, right, come on, give us more beavers. Give us more beavers. We only have 12, we should have twice that. I think actually beavers are the problem right now. Ooh, we can drop down wood up there. Let's do that. Boop. can go and drop down that wood up there. Off you go. You can reach some of it as well. Cool. I think I'm going to run 2 dams across here. So we'll have 1 dam here, which is where the pumps can pump out here. And then we'll dam off here as well. And that water can be stored for our river. For our crop. Then we might dam off down here later. But we need all the things. Search the forest. It's not a bad idea. We could do that. I'm going to wait for it to all be chopped down first, though. Let's set this to pine. And we'll see how it goes. Jane, hello, and happy you must be in the future, because today is Thursday. But hello, and happy Friday to you as well. A happy future Friday to you as well. I hope you've had a good Thursday, and that you enjoy your Friday as well. What's the name of those beds are they made of? Yes, they time skip you a day. It could be Friday. Thursdays are my sort of Friday, because Friday and Saturdays are my weekend, and then I'm back at work on a Sunday. So it's a Friday. Yeah. Okay. So let's connect this up here. What is going on with my... The mouse keeps slipping out of my hand. It's more of the same, so it's slightly worse. If it's slightly worse, I'm okay with that. I'm fine with that. That's okay. Okay, so we get loads of carrots in. This is good. Awesome. Loads of carrots. Well, right. I'm going to chop down these trees here, and then yes, I will birch up this side here, but I'm going to prioritise the pine over the birch. Welcome back, and hello, and happy Thursday. I hope you've had a good one. Hope you've enjoyed your Thursday and your trip to Friday. But how are you today, Jane? Are you having a good one? Yeah. Is it a good one? Is today good? I feel like there's something very weird or broken with my stats page. Yeah, Sheep Chat's misreporting stuff. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I could obviously set it to prioritise the birches instead, so that they always get planted, so they're harvested the quickest, and the pine trees come afterwards. But I like sort of picking one over the other to see how it goes. Usually it's whatever trees take the longest, I want to plant them first, because we get them growing quicker, and then we do whatever with the other ones there. So that's good. So we're going to be fine for carrots. Carrots for days. Carrots are good. Carrots have no problem. That's okay. Everything is awesome. Everything is wonderful. Let's just dam over this, because I'm not going to be able to get the stuff in time anyway. So we'll just dam over there. Zoop. think I'm on the right time now. Clock says it's 6 p.m. EST. Feeling a little jet lagged. Oh, okay. A little jet lagged? Where have you been jetting off to? Have you been to the moon? If you got there in a jet, I'd be impressed. Very impressed. Very, very impressed if you got there in a jet. Come on, I need more beavers. I need more beavers. I really want to put down more beaver pods, but I know that's a recipe for disaster. Just slap down more pods. Because yes, it might give you a few beavers quicker, but then you know it all goes a bit nuts very very quickly. Right, what I can do actually, let's put down the campfire. Let's get the campfire going. Oof. That'll help people grow. 6 p.m. EST. Well, it's 11 p.m. BST. Because we're not on GMT because of daylight savings, which is just bananas and what I don't know why we use it anymore. Are the Golems friend or foe? The Golems are friends. There's no foes in Timberborn. It's always going to be a peaceful builder. But the Golems are friends. But if you don't maintain them, they can hurt. Apparently they can explode or cause all sorts of other problems. But yeah, Golems are friends. We have to build them. We have to make them. It's just going to take a little while to get there because things are slow. Do you know what? Let's just do the regretting thing, shall we? Let's just do the whole. Hey, you probably should not have done this. But I know full well I definitely shouldn't do that. You know what? I'm gonna do it anyway. Because I can. In fact, I'm not gonna do it like that. Why am I doing it like that? That's a really weird way to do things. I want to puff up there because I want to put in another shed lumber mill. I don't know why I was doing it that way at all. That's very weird way of doing things. Do it like that and get even more. Zoom. There we go. Yeah, they're essentially robots. Over here in the research, you have the Golem part factory. You can make the different Golem parts, the body, the arms, and the head. And then in the Golem factory, you can assign the body, 4 arms, and 1 head to make a Golem. So they are essentially robots. Robo beavers. Robo beaver. He's gonna come and sort out your neighborhood. But yeah, the Golems are basically your workforce. You can make them work in certain jobs, and they don't require sleep or food. They just work permanently. They just require maintenance. So yeah, I think the idea is that they are to replace your beavers, so your beavers can enjoy a life of leisure. Well, not replace your beavers. Work for your beavers, so your beavers can enjoy a life of leisure. Yeah, the folktales, Grim says that they run on biodiesel, they break down over time, and then you have to recycle them. The Iron Teeth, however, they have a charging station, and providing they're charged and maintained, they will run permanently. Give them a better work-life balance. I think essentially now your beavers can just enjoy a life of luxury, and you can get better well-being. It's a bit. The well-being doesn't actually do anything for your beavers right now, which is a little odd. But it would be nice if, like in the future, maybe you can only unlock certain things at certain well-being. I think that would be quite a cool feature, you know, like certain stuff, particularly certain like leisure things and stuff, only unlocks. You know, it requires a certain level of well-being to unlock, maybe, or the higher the well-being, the better the beavers get for stuff. I don't know whether. I feel like well-being should do something. I really do feel like it should do something. We don't have any workers. We are absolutely stuck waiting for workers. Right, you can be deleted. And then we can plant down our birch trees here. Oop. And then we want to say, hey, can you chop down trees here? And we'll do some on the end as well. Oop. There we go. Move them down. Can they pump water? I'm not sure. I'm not sure what they can and cannot do. I've not made them any of them yet, so I'm not sure. Certain jobs require certain things. I'm like, I assume they can't work in the inventor. I don't know if they can work farms. I would assume they can work farms. That would make sense. Got a picture of a beaver. It hasn't got a picture of a beaver or a golem. Yeah, I'm not quite sure exactly what they can do, where, when, and how. What do I do with trees and sunflowers? I use them like birch and hemming berries. Yeah, you can put like sunflowers in weird places so that they're just on the edge. Makes sense. Sunflowers obviously work for the folktales now because you need it for biodiesel. Doesn't look like we're going to get this done because see, we don't have the builder for it. So I'm just going to change you two to be harvest. When you're full, you will plant them anyway. But we're definitely not going to get the dam built. Can you prioritize that, and then can we make these the lowest priority? So we're going to build the campfire first, because the campfire will help our beavers, young beavers, become adults quicker. So but no, I would assume that the golems can do all the main jobs that beavers can do. With things like, but they can't do things like the inventor. Or I don't know if they can run in wheels. I'm not sure. We'll figure it out. Stay there and come back for trees. Logs are okay for. It's not the logs. It's literally beavers. I don't have any beavers to build it. I'm low on beavers, so I can't actually physically build stuff. Can't do research or wheels. Okay. Yeah, I suppose if all your population dies off and they can work the farms and pump water, then yeah, you'll be alright because you can survive. No, I don't believe so. The folktale ones can go anywhere. but I don't think the iron teeth ones can go water, or they start short circuiting and need a better maintenance. So yeah. Does the game carry on though if all your beavers die? Because you could just build a golem civilization, which would be cool. That would be cool. Yeah, folktales can go into water, but I don't believe the iron teeth ones can. If I remember before, I read in the not the patch notes, the developers log for it. If the iron teeth ones goes into water, they end up like just using up their maintenance. They start rusting and do things like that. So you need to spend more maintenance on them. So you need to keep them out of the water. So they can't do aquatic farms, but that's okay because you don't necessarily need aquatic farm. As long as Golems can keep supplying them, there's no reason why they can't be survivable. Yeah, I suppose even if all your beavers die and the Golems can do the thing, that's fine. Yeah, babies won't have to die first. That's true. That does mean that providing you get some Golems going and they have the maintenance, your iron teeth are technically immortal because you can just create, even if all your iron teeth die off, you can just put down new breeding pods and they can come and get new baby. So that would be fine. That would be interesting. Especially because with the iron teeth Golems, they last forever. Be a challenge map. Get to Golems and kill off your whole beavers. Just have a Golem civilization. I don't know how long Golems last for. Before they need maintenance or whatever for the iron teeth. So we will find this all out. We will find this all out as we go. Right now I'm just struggling to actually get the game off the floor because we need more beavers. I'm going to regret putting in that many beaver pods in one go because we're definitely going to struggle for stuff. But it's going to be fine. Because we can always expand to do things. We need a gear workshop. Definitely multiple gear workshops. Power. Lucky the iron teeth have the big power wheels, don't they? Which you have to unlock. Oh, okay. And needs deeper water than that as well. So. None. Do planks here, please. Okay. We'll get some planks stored up when we get some things going on there. Yeah, just kind of waiting for beavers. Many beavers. But we're okay. That's only oh, we're already out of the drought. Cool. Okay. We shouldn't have any major droughts. We're only playing on normal. Shouldn't be a big problem. 20-hour days is a bit much for some beavers. His well-being is down. Oh, his fertility is down to -100. Strength is down. And working speed is down. Ah, so when they don't have food, they work slower. So you can easily fall into a death spiral. Okay, and it looks as if we're gonna finish the Need some more, two more. Finish the dam. That's the word. Dam after. That's what I'm after. Remember my word. I'm going to drop down some of those trees. What are these? Chestnut? Oh, yeah, chestnut. Yeah, drop them down. Drop them down. That's okay. That's okay. The floody wall. Yes, the floody wall. It's a nice strong river through here though, so putting power in here would be a good idea. I just need to make it deeper or get more. We should be okay. We should be okay now. So we're going to get some more. I'll let these all get built. We'll build all these and then we'll re-enable our lumber mills to get some more planks. We can store more planks and do more things. They buff water speed a bit. It does seem to be... I don't know, I haven't played on lakes for a long time, so I don't quite know. The weather vane, I believe we have. Did I not see that? Nope, I guess I did not. I know, we've got the stream gauge. Decoration. Nope. No, no weather vane. Is that a folktales thing then? Nope. Doesn't the weather vane just tell you like the direction and strength of the wind though? Doesn't actually give you anything. Yeah, doesn't do the forecasting yet. And you got the stream depth one tells you the strength of the stream, which is, I mean, it's nice. It's not really fantastic. Okay, so everything is built. So now we can turn on these, and I can switch these back around the other way. And now we just wait for the big population burst, and then we run out of water and food and the like. Could build an observatory. Yeah, I don't think that. I mean, it's still got the question mark up there. I didn't read anything about the forecast. Didn't read anything that they had added anything for that. So. Okay. Good for the river, that's fine. You're not going to do anything anytime soon. I'm kind of thinking, oh no, I don't want to. I was gonna chop this out and put more water ones in here, but that won't work because it will stop you from getting through to your berries. So we'll leave that as it is. We might do more water storage along here. Just because we can. Gonna check out the water tower too. Okay, again, I didn't see anything about buff to that, but then I didn't see anything about water speed either. But that does definitely seem past. There may be some small buffs in there. Maybe I missed it. Maybe I missed it in the notes as well. I was reading it on mobile, which tiny screen, tiny screen. We could be getting some potatoes as well. Potatoes would let us increase our strength, because carrots don't give us anything. Oh, they give life expectancy, yeah. But grilled potatoes give us strength, which is actually of no use for the carrots, because they carry the same carrots there. What working speed? Walking speed. Life expectancy. Walking speed. Campfire has no effect on you. Roof has no effect on you. Okay, so now they've got the specifics. So beaver statue gives woodworking efficiency and metalworking efficiency. The roof gives cooking efficiency and the shrub gives forestry efficiency. Okay. Affected by forestry efficiency. So there are specifics efficiency now. This is kind of what we found by mistake in the last stream, where we had the cheat menu on and then discovered things hidden that were hidden in plain sight. So affected by science efficiency. Okay, so no longer just putting down the roofs and things will give them the overall bonus. It will only do certain things. So that's interesting. Affected by forestry efficiency. Okay, didn't see the grinder for the teeth though. Yeah, placement. So now, like, this is affected by woodworking efficiency. So in that case, rather than putting the, I mean, you could still put them around the houses anyway. You know, aesthetic shrub and aesthetic roof. You can still put them around there, but the roof gives you cooking, and the shrub gives you forestry. And the beaver statue gives you woodworking. So you'd want to put your statues near the lumber mill. That's cool as well. I've got the beaver highlighted and it's highlighting where he works. I like that. I like that. You still can't assign beavers houses though. I don't think that's a thing yet, because it would be nice to put like the housing, not so much for Iron Teeth, but put housing here and say, hey, you work here. But this is forestry efficiency, so I want to put like a statue nearby to get this bonus. Yeah, when you highlight the building, it highlights the beavers that work there. That makes sense. I'll click that, and then yeah, see the two beavers highlighted. I like that. It's just another thing telling you what they're doing and where they are, so you can zoom out and be like, well, hang on a minute, why are you over here? What's going on here? Why are you going all the way up there? Okay, so we're going to get a population boom, which is fantastic. The kits should be getting the campfire because they're going to use it when obviously the adults are working for 20-hour work days. They work the night shift. Oh, cool. So they work during the night, so it's all the time. Again, I would really like shift pattern here. I really like to you know, to say, hey, look, we want to open the night shift, and like during the day, this person, like Surviving Mars, you know, during the day, this person works here. During the night, that person works here. And I would also like to change the starting work shift so it doesn't start at sunrise. It starts at like midday and goes for 8 hours. And I think that would be a better way of doing it, having a start time. But okay, so we're good for carrots. We're good for this. We're good for the other. We're getting the beavers. We have 14 beavers. We have eight children growing up doing their thing. Yes, the day shift. You're chopping down trees here. This is all good. There's no point in expanding anything right now because we don't have any beavers to expand things. All our beavers are currently occupied. Your beaver work is important to us, but all our beavers are currently occupied. But of course here as well, store water here so I don't pump it all out. Can't really put a rooftop. Yep, all our beavers are currently occupied. Here comes another drought. That's okay. We're good for another drought. Unless it's like 60 days. Then we've got problems. But if it's 60 days, I'm calling shenanigans. Because it's only going to be cycle 3. And a 60-day drought or normal would be very, very, very suspicious. So we're filling up on logs. That's good. Planks are coming along nicely. That's good. Just literally yeah, gotta just wait on beavers. It's kind of awkward. Kind of awkward. I can't literally do anything. All the beavers are currently occupied doing things. We need more. Store berries for little beavers. That would make sense. I don't have any beavers to build the storage yet, so. Oh, actually, no, we do. Yeah, we have some beavers. Hey, they're doing their job. Make sure we put berry storage on top of it. Yeah. Can't really get it back there. Nope. One building or stop research. I kind of figured that research was more important. Once I got those once I got the breeding pods built, it made sense to just do it that way. Right, you are none and none and none, and then you're going to store all the berries. I have to do. We're going to unlock platforms, which is fine. We have enough research to unlock platform. 2 platforms there, a bridge there. No. Cool. Yeah, well, we were stable. We were stable. That's why I was like, yeah, I don't need builders right now. They're just going to sit around doing nothing because I haven't got the beavers. There's no point in building new buildings because I haven't got the beavers to fill the buildings. So. want a lot. 200. Might have to do some compact wheels along here to get stuff done. Not that that first one ever gets anything. So we might change up this a little bit here. Yeah, see, now we've got one unemployed beaver. Everything's awesome. Everything is absolutely awesome. Might even build some more inventors. Because I know we're going to need to get some work done for them. Put them as the lowest priority workplaces. So yeah, you're right. We'll put that up there. We'll put the work, the inventors as the lowest priority. So beavers will go there last. And then if we need to move things around, we can always just up and lower the how many beavers work in the base. Okay. So let's get ourselves another lumber mill and another power wheel. I'd much rather have two than one. And then across the way, I think we're going to do our gear workshop. But do I want to run the gear workshop on beaver power or should we try and get some water wheels going? How much does it need? It needs 120. That's 3 beavers. Yeah, we'll do it that way. We'll do it the good old way. And we get the beavers going. So yeah, okay. So of course now our research is lower as well, so I can't unlock the actual thing yet. Bum, 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 bum. Can I build another mill there and pause that? That's going to be the workshop, because I know the gear workshop is the same size. But I just want to spread out where the wheels go. Do. We'll just get a gear workshop running in there, and then we'll do some more. I don't know where. Probably on this side of the river. I think we'll do. Although I could put the wheels in there and come across this way. That would make a bit more sense. And then this side of the river we can do other farms and things. So that's a nice open patch. And we can narrow down this as well, because I kind of want to narrow down this. But let's first and foremost unlock the gear workshop. Ooh. One plank, one gear, one grits mill, one paper mill, one beaver power. I mean, you've seen that I just generally do everything on beaver power. I feel like beaver power is the better way to go. It just is just so much better. Unless they buff the engine, which they have not. Nope. Still don't think the engine's worth the effort. if it throttled, for instance, if it was smart enough to know, hey, look, we don't need this much power, demand has dropped, so we'll lower down what's needed. It's just 24 trees a day permanently. It's just like it's a lot of infrastructure to keep that all going. You should be set back planting now, actually. Yes. With Golems, they become worth it now? Yeah, I suppose so. It's just the trees. It's just the amount of trees you have to give to it. And also, we have a Golem charging station, which I really wish you could build some form of like electric supply, some more power generation options. So, yeah, Golems don't sleep. Yeah, but trees still need to grow. And you don't actually need a beaver in the engine for it to run, do you? Even when a beaver's off on the night shift, the engines still run. They still do their thing. Yeah, like captive infantry with the flywheel. That would make sense. The flywheel would be very nice to have. It would only really work if buildings only demanded power when a beaver was in them. So that during the night time, because they're not using power, you can charge up your flywheels, and then during the day you burn off the flywheels, so you can actually have slightly less power generation than you need, and it balances. But it doesn't do that. The network supply is the same no matter what, even when the building's running or not. So, other than if you pause it. Okay. Right. Okay. Let's do this. Let's unlock the levy. And we want to change some things up here. So you are going to get removed and replaced with levy. You're going to go there. You're going to get removed and also replaced with a levy. Yeah, spin it over there. That way you could use beaver power to charge up the flywheel, and then they could come off the flywheel at night time and jump on the carousel. I don't know why I removed that one. Didn't need to do that. Yeah. From fully charged, it only takes like say 8 hours to discharge or something. But it takes like 50 horsepower in, so it's the same as one of these. Basically, make it the same as this, but instead of having a beaver on it, it's just like a giant wheel that's just, you connect up and it spins. And then obviously once it's up to full speed, it can store power, and then as it slows down, maybe the power could lower that comes out of it. Yeah, 3x2. Yeah, that would make sense. Yeah, have it at 3x2. That's the same choice as like one of these buildings here. So it would kind of look a bit like that with a giant wheel on top of it. You're an actual beaver that's like one of these that I was just thinking it would be a building you put down and it just takes power in from your standard power generation. You just connect it up with the power shafts, and it spins up. It uses the power to spin up. So right now we're producing 120. So 20 horsepower would go to charging the thing up. The problem to that is that it currently divides all the power systems evenly. So if I put another demand on here, it would split it between this building and the next one. Make an advanced beaver with a flywheel. Yeah, that kind of defeats the objective of the engine idea, though. Because I know the engines run all the time, but you can have the engines... As I said, during the day, you're using the flywheels to charge them down, and then during nighttime, the engines are running to charge them back up again. So when demand hits for actually using the mills, when they're actually in use is when they demand power. You'd have to completely redo the whole power system. In its current iteration, it wouldn't work that way. So, but okay, so. It does build. These are not all not that great, but yeah, I suppose you could have a dedicated building that needs a beaver to get on it, so it specifically charges that one building. And then when the building's charged up, it just trickles down. Or it would probably output exactly the right amount of power to run off. And it could basically be like a fuel source. You know. But then these can actually change their demand depending on how they go. They can go up and down. So we know that's possible in the network system. So you could basically just have like one of these compact water wheels connected to the back of a power wheel. The beaver runs, spins this up to speed, then when he gets off again, it just slowly trickles down in speed. And then obviously he gets back on it again for the day shift and starts running and spins it up. That would work with the current version of the power system. That would work very well. Would have to be a dedicated building for it. Or it could just take exactly one of these wheels and just make it a flywheel. And use the same premise. Anyway, enough speculation. Let's build the things we want to do there. What do we got here? So we're only going to have like 250 here. These are not very strong at all. They do seem better than they were before. So they probably have definitely got a buff. But also, actually, if I got rid of that and put in levies here, they would get an even better buff. And there we go. And then what do we want to build down here? Yeah, just have a flywheel as an independent building that's connected to your power grid. But you need to figure out you need to figure out the demand for stuff. Oh, I'm not storing gears anywhere. You need to figure out a way to as I said, right now power is divided evenly amongst all the buildings. So when I had only one wheel here, it was splitting 50-50 between the two. Even when one wasn't running, even if there was no beaver in this one, it would still be splitting the power between the two. So it needs to be the power system, the power network needs to be smarter to know, hey, if there's no building in here or it's the night shift, this building does not have a demand, because right now it still says 100 when it shouldn't have any demand because there's no beaver in it. Like here right now. So both these buildings are empty. Both the beavers are off doing something else in the world. Cannot see where this beaver is. This beaver is here. Yeah, so we got there. Both beavers are off doing something else in the world, but the building is still using 100 horsepower. It needs to be smarter to know that this building doesn't need the power because there's nothing in it running. and then the power could go off to the flywheels to charge the flywheels whilst the buildings are not in use. But I don't think the power grid supports that sort of thing at the moment. I think it just evenly spreads things amongst stuff. But anyway, yes, let's get some more. See, this is only producing like 300, so this is not going to be great down here. If I put 2 of these on here, it's kind of dead. That's 240. We'll put 2 of them on there, another plank, and that's kind of all that power used up. So not ideal. 240. Yeah, it's 290. We're at about 300-ish. Needs to be a bit more stable. 340, 320. It's not yo-yoing up and down like it did before. That's a good thing. I'm going to put a dam in here, because then we can store some water in here. So just because we can. Well, there we go. I can do row and row and row and row and row of powers. That's the kind of idea that I was having there. I might do another row of it, another row of it, another row of it, and just have some buildings on the back here. Or we could stagger them and have like these 4 run these buildings, and another 4 run other buildings, and another 4 run other buildings. Don't quite know what else we need. Oh, I do want to do this over here though. Yeah, row your power wheels. That's quite nice. That's 290, and this supports. Was it 6 of them? Did we figure out? Takes 3 hours to make a gear, and this does 1.3. So 1.3, say 1.5. So it's 1 to 2, isn't it? Why did we figure out that was quicker last time? Yeah, every 3 is almost 4. In 6 hours you get 8, and these use 1, 3 hours. So yeah, it's not. I'm just gonna go with 2 to 1. 2 to 1 would give us 0.4 of a every 0.4 of an hour will give us 1 extra log plank. Yeah, that's probably just the best way to go. I might just build this again here. Behind, build it again. Because we're going to need loads more gears and stuff for things, aren't we? Because the Don't you? Yeah, you use gears, planks, and iron to make stuff. Then gears and planks and gears and planks. But then once you've made the golems, apparently they last forever if you have maintenance. But you do 4 gears to 3 planks. Okay, well we'll do. I'll just do it a 2 to 1. It seems like, and we get some bonus planks, which is fine. Because planks will also become treated planks later, so you need stuff for that as well. I feel like the 20 hours are a bit much for them. Let's go down to 16. Yeah, it would always give us a bonus plank. That makes sense. Doing a 2 to 1 makes sense. And we've got a 1 to 2 over here, giving us bonus stuff as well. But that's just always going to be running, just trickling things off. That's fine. This can do the thing here. That's fine. I'm building that down there to channel the river more straight. We might do it there as well and just channel the river a bit straighter to get more oomph from our river. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. This is not good. Why did none of you warn me we were running out of water? You see I have 0 water? Well then you need to get your eyes checked because we have 4. We have 4 water, which is more than 0. Now it's 0. There you go. Maybe you're from the future too. Is everybody from the future stay? Can they just predict what's happening? That's because we've got an abundance of like 47 beavers. Oh my. Oh my, oh my. Food is also dead. We have no carrot. We have no carrot. Get another farmhouse going here as well. But water is very much needed. Please, would you please come and build the water things? We're going to start having some problems. Two, 3. Good to me. There we go. We can put farms on the outside and put a nice big field of potatoes in there, I think. Drought has started, but that's okay. Can I actually, do you know what? We're going to make you the most important job. Water is the most important workplace job we have. Yeah, I think chestnuts down here would be a good idea. This is kind of a chestnut forest as it is, but we'll drop down the stuff and get more Also do is put in like a water dump or something back here to keep this a little bit greener for a bit longer. Be back here, but that requires explosives. Explosives we are nowhere near. We do have 970 wood though, so I'm going to unlock the double platform, maybe even the triple platform if we need it here. Nope, we need a double platform. Okay, so we'll run the double platform along there. We'll put the stair on top. We will tell you to chop down all these trees. Oop. And the lumberjack here. That's it. There we go. Yeah, we could do a little bit here and keep some water in this area as well. That's entirely possible. We are, however, going to pump all our water out of here because we're really struggling for water. Where can you reach to? You can reach to here. So we could do stuff here. Getting a water dump over here would be the best idea though, because that would keep the whole area nice and green for us. And we could put more stuff over here. We could plant stuff behind our inventors. Not that we can get behind there at the moment, but the end of the road. I could have, instead of putting this here, I could have done. We can do that. We can do that. Let's remove this. You do not matter. And I could put a different what up here. Yeah, we can do a little block in the corner there, but I can also just double this up here, and then that will fill up this area, and give us more options as well. So yeah, we could do a little bit on the corner just down here. That would be, you know, could do any sorts of stuff. There's stuff to do all over the place, but it's to get here we'd have to do it like sort of here somewhere. But these don't ever get planted here, so that's why I'm like, if I put one there, that will get much more of the area and gets more trees, and then we could put like farms or something behind here in the future. But I'm thinking for now we actually do want to kind of levy and dam this off. How many we got? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. I always want 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So if I do that, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then not be able to count 5. Put it the rent. Boom. And boom. There you go. And that would just hold all the water back here anyway, and then keep all this. Well, the water will pour out. Oh, the water will pour out this way. So we need to do something about the other end, because otherwise it's not going to hold the water back here, because this needs. These have all exit points they can go. I also don't quite know how far this is going to reach up. Yeah, we'll hold some in that side. Unfortunately, we've used up all our water, which is not ideal. Oh, we've got a little bit here, which is keeping our farm going. A little bit of what we stored under here. That's cool. When this is done, then we'll have two different areas for water as well. So this will stay as water for our farms, and this will be for our pumps, which will be okay. We did go up in water. We do have the drought finishing now. This is good. Everything is awesome. Can we build? We build a hauling post. You can't put a builder's hut required. Kind of want to get those 16 beavers doing something. Let's unlock the builder's hut. Stick one in there. We're out of food, we're out of water, we're out of everything. Things are not really going according to plan. And the water is back. Okay. Maybe some beavers will die. But that is a sacrifice we have to be willing to make. Yeah, that water flow definitely seems quicker. Not necessarily faster. I know it is faster. Wow, that's pushing 500 now. So that, yeah, now it's doing its bounce thing. But I mean, the water, I feel like it flows from the sources quicker out. So the water spreads quicker. Water is more water rather than goop. Because it did definitely seem to be a little bit goopy. Right. Let's get 1, 2, 3. Potato. You are going to be, unsurprisingly, potatoes in there. There we go. Gonna move that lumberjack flag. Come on, beavers. You can do it. We believe in you. But storage. We need need grills. Need grills. I'm not sure how many grills we need. Just put 2 in. The workers. Trying to remember the workplace things to make sure everything does the thing it does needs to do. And you can have your storage over here. You'll be for grilled potatoes. We're not going to store standard potatoes. We don't need to. We might need 3, especially for a field that large. We might even need more than 3, but we'll see how it goes to begin with. And don't forget, these get a bonus from cooking efficiency. So maybe we can look into some cooking efficiency. What was cooking efficiency? A roof. A roof is cooking efficiency. So if we put a roof back here, we can increase these even more. By increasing their cooking efficiency. Let's hide a roof behind there, and that can give a bonus to these two. And we're out of wood. Nine by 9 does 2 fully. Yeah, okay, we're probably gonna need 4 of them then. Or I could get rid of that storage barn. We could put in 2 grills up here as well. They could be grilled potato, bomb, and then we can put the storage. Doesn't really matter where we put the storage because right now we don't have any houses for beavers to live in. So we'll just put the storage there. I'll probably get rid of all these berries up here. We'll just deal with all the berries in here for our beaverness. So right, so what we're on at the moment, we have carrots, so 30% bonus, which is 15. Is it 15? No, it's 10 base, 30%, 13. Yeah. There'll be 104 beavers. We cannot support that. We're going to stop half these. Beavers are dying of hunger. Well, gonna even out the population a little bit, I think. Yeah. Oh, I should have levied this, shouldn't I? To force the water to come in. Oh, is that too far from... Oh no, there's just no road. I'd say that's not too far from our town centre, is it? Whoa. Priority farms. These start on potatoes. Didn't want to levy this one off as well. Only really to one level. When we destroy this, it's not a... Got one down this off. Where does this go? Currently goes into its own one, and then it would flow out later. So yes, I want to dam it off. And annoyingly, a tree has grown here, which means we can't actually get down here to do anything. So we're gonna have to do that. Just stop any more trees growing. Add your missing taters. Sorry, add missing taters. What? We're missing potato. Oh, you mean here? Yeah. Oh, yeah. Right there. Doing exactly what you just said as you're doing it. So what has happened here? We restricted the flow. Yeah, because it's free flowing this way out here. We just come and dam this off because now the water is just pouring out this way and not coming our way for our power grid. No, this is bad. You're going to definitely need a second district to dam that one off. Let's get ourselves a lumberjack there. We'll also get a lumberjack here. And we'll drop down here. Yeah, lots of scrap there as well. So yeah, if we can get up onto here, maybe put a district in here, we can make it independent because they're very straight off the bat. And then we can get down here and I don't know if I want to dam this or, well, I think yeah, if we dam it, that will balance the water flow out, so it will come this way as well. If we actually just levied it off, it would cause problems. And there's scrap down there as well, and there's infinite scrap down there. There's lots of things on this map that let you I was driving down the highway park now, listening to your stream as a podcast. Well, make sure your safety comes first. Absolutely, make sure your safety comes first. Don't do anything that would endanger you or others around. Phone stream was off. Okay, okie dokie. Good. Yeah, the lower one does have the mine, that's true. There is a mine up there. Oh, there's a mine just down here as well. I don't know how far we can actually reach. We could easily come up here and do stuff over here. but we need to get through here. My idea was just putting a district here, just so I can block off the river to force it to come my way. What? Can build storages on the rives above the scrap. Oh, so we can get to here, can we? Okay. So yeah, so if we're going to do that, this is where you want to dam it off. Because it drops down there. You have to dam it off here. Then put a district centre in here. Put it on there. The only drawback to that is that berries aren't... I don't know if they're within range. Coming lower down? I mean, there's a drop there, so that's where the dam's got to go if you want to stop the river flowing. Oh, you come along this way, and then yeah, that would make sense. I mean, from the district centre, yeah, coming from here. I think we might go I don't know how far we can get here with our roads still. We're okay. Because then if we can get here, we can also get this scrap in here for one dead-handed shit, and then do another one down here for the mine. Because we're going to need multiple district centres anyway. We have achieved level 5 happiness. Woohoo! From starving to happiness. Need loads of which you need to do mostly on the lake. Well, my idea was to put like a town centre here, path down into the water, and then just have the beavers go in the water, and mine the scrap there. Like maybe come to this side here, put a couple of ones there, and just have the path down. They can grab it from in the water. Yes, our golems can't go in the water, but our beavers can. So I just don't know how far we can get before this all sort of gives up on us. So if we dam across there like this. It's kind of that. So we're gonna platform across here. Put the district on the rise spot, put it here. You can get both of them. But then you wouldn't be able to get to this. That's too far away from that. So yeah, I don't know whether that would work or not. Gary, hello! Welcome. We get it just from there. Okay. Well, we'll see how far this goes. Let me see how far we can reach with this town centre. Lumberjack here. We want to chop down some trees over this side again. Oop. And, oop. I'll get the trees on top. That's fine. Oh, and we get scrap here as well. Cool. Yeah, that's why we came here, for scrap. Where can we get to? Okay, so we're kind of at our limit here, which is fine. I just think if I put a town district here, it can basically just get berries, like loads of berries, and then we can just import berries and stuff, which means we can free up this land here for more food. And just rely on importing berries. Maybe not. I don't know. And then we can do a town centre down here, which will be designed for just getting the underground ruins. Things do seem to be stabilising, however. This is good. Things do seem to be doing better now that we have potatoes. Potatoes! Everyone loves potatoes. A little confused. This is, mind you, this dried up because it flew back this way. The flow went back that way. But that should stop that. That should not be any other way out now. So this whole area is now dammed in with that being built. So we need to unlock the distribution post and the distribution drop-off point, because we're going to need both of them. Let's hide that back there. Poof. And you're not set to a district centre, that's fine. Gonna have to put in the district gate there. And we will build District 2. Right over on this edge. Get that. And this is essentially going to become, yeah, the I think it's going to become a blueberry farmer. All this will become blueberries. It's going to get scrap as well, but obviously the scrap will run out. Can't reach out means you will build that. That's cool. I think we'll run a path up to like here. And we're going to put some gather reflect in. Doop. We'll put a small warehouse in opposite there. We'll get a couple of small tanks in, or at least one. One small tank. And then we also want to pump water, which is not so easy. Because we don't have anywhere to pump in the water easily from. Yeah, I have to platform out and then do it from behind here. Yeah, it makes sense. It's not going to have very many people working here, water pump. 1, 2. Yeah, the down is not a problem here. So do this. Let's set this one to be removed because it's in the way. We get 2 pumps. As I said, there's not going to be that many beavers here. Is the plan? There's only going to be. Well, what do we need? What, one breeding pod just to keep some beavers going. And we might give them some shelter as well, so they can have somewhere to rest. And we drop down trees as well here. Let's not put that there. We'll put it here next to the district centre. Boom. And then we can put in a lumberjack back there. And then we will say, hey, would you be so kind as to drop down all of these trees? Like every last one of them. There we go. Okay. And then what we want to do is we want to go, hey, we want to add a new route to there. And we want to send carrots. We want to send water. We want to send planks. And I think that's it. Yeah, we could always use this land over here to farm more, because where the district is, it could easily farm over this land here. That's future reference. We could put, yeah, chestnuts, maple. It could be doing things. We've got a nice fast flowing river as well, which is going to be a bit more balanced, but should be better. No amount of water here. This is doing fine. And if we're going to export potatoes, we should export just potatoes, not grilled potatoes, because that will work better for us. And if we give them somewhere to live, they'll live longer as well, because shelter gives them life expectancy. So we could always build like a big barracks for them in the future. So this is good. We're getting carrots, planks. Got no water because we have no water. Oh yeah, the row the large row housing is the better one, isn't it? Way better than the barrack. But yeah, we'll do that. We'll do the row housing. Might just do it in the front here because this is a big enough berry field. Let's convince the berries to not cross the line. There you go, berries. Do not cross the line. I'm surprised we haven't built this. You can reach it. You can definitely reach it. I think they're 1 by 2, if I remember rightly, because they're very tall. But I leave space behind them because we can always put in the bush, the shrubberies, the roofs, statues, the everythings behind there. The everythings, the more than everythings. Really struggling for water. Yeah, we're not going to need that many. As I said, if there's only one there with carrots and shelter, that's still only what, 15 beavers with one breeding pod. So that's only going to be like two row houses. Mod Rach, hello, welcome. yes, we do need large storage for water, which we can unlock. We definitely have the research for that. Let's do that, and let's replace these with large storage. I need you to delete those, please. Happened here? Where's all the our beavers are employed over here and over here and over places? Yeah, okay. Should we get some shelter for the beavers over here as well in places, just to give them a bit more life expectancy? That will help us out a great deal. We want to come and drop down things. There's nothing left to build. Where are you? Oh, you are. Oh. There is stuff to build. That's why. That would explain why they haven't been building this, because there's been no one to build it. Right. So we want to put in 1, 2, only 2. Put in 2. We'll put in 2 because that's all I have space for. What I might do as well is put a gap between those. But there's, don't know why we need a way through to the field, but if I move the ones down here, I can get like, yeah, that's true. I mean, I do want to kind of put some storage nearby. Move it 1 here. 2, 3. I can't get 1 there, or I'd have to just reverse it around. So, okay, we'll get rid of that one, and we will empty these. Right. Come on, you can do it. Build this. You know you want to. And build the second one. Yeah, and with the third one down here, rotate them around like this, so that these have access to one there. Them to build the tank so that we can do things. Why are you taking so long to build these tanks? Stop building stuff over here. You don't need to build the stuff over here. Stop it. Look, we have projects for you to build right here. Stop it. Stop down over there. Bad beavers. I know they're going to build in the district centre, but I have set this to be a high priority. I want them to build this first, not go over there and build anything else. But I think because this is one building, only one beaver can come and do it at a time. So the rest of them are going over and doing stuff over here. Boop. we can remove those two. And then put in one here, like this. And I want one over here. So we're going to cut into the there, and we're going to put one over here as well. I think that's the way they'll face. Doesn't really matter. So that these don't have as far to walk, they can dump into this one here, and then our haulers can move things. Not that we have any haulers, but you know. Did I max the second workers? Oh, you mean the builders? No, that's still lowest priority. Okay, water tank goes in there as well. This one wants to be desired none. These three want to be desired maximum. Everything is awesome. Yes, yeah, except for 4. Yep. Get rid of those, and berries can fill this up. Oh, we don't have any planks. Why don't we have any planks? What happened to all our planks? What? What happened to all our planks? Well, the distribution post doesn't require that many planks, does it? Only 15. Oh yeah, of course as well. We're sending out loads of stuff, aren't we? I haven't set the limits to stuff. You just mentioned that. I have not set the limits to things because this is annoying. I need to get a macro thing that does this. Really need to get a macro program set up so I can just click it, press the button, drop up. Especially for the amount that we it's 100 and then tap tap tap. Yeah. This is 300. Okay. Did I I set you to 300 or did I set you to 100? Water should be 300. Not that we have a large tank up there, but there we are. Okay, so that's what happened to all our planks. All our planks got shipped out somewhere else. Well, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna do this. Yeah, sure, it's going to use more planks to make more planks, but that's absolutely fine. Okay, hopefully we can survive the next drought with this sort of water storage added to us now. So we can send the beavers up here soon because we need to do this. We need to do this very soon. So what do we need? We need 8 beavers, and then you can be paused because we're not going to export anything. So yeah, so we'll send 8 beavers up here. Okay, we don't have any spare beavers right now. That's okay. That's okay. Don't have any spare beavers. 10 does make sense actually, because we got the 2 water pumps as well. So yeah, 10 does make sense. Extra easy math later on too. Okay, when we get more people, more beavers doing the beaver thing. Okay, so we're good for this, we're good for that. We don't have any potatoes in stock. That's good though. We have 556 grilled potatoes in stock, which is interesting. Yeah, these can store loads of grilled potatoes, can't they? Yeah, they store like 120 grilled potatoes. So yeah. Yeah, that's true. The only bonus this is going to have is carrots, which is 30%, which should be 13 beavers on average. Another drought coming. Why am I not surprised? Wait, when am I working there? Okay, let's drop this back down. Yeah, easy back. Easy math. Why are you not telling me? Oh, because you can reach down there. Right, you're no longer needed. Thank you for your services. You can actually reach some trees down here. That's fine. There. You, do you know what? Actually, you're going to be removed because this is a lovely chestnut forest up here. So I think we'll leave this lovely chestnut forest, and we will unlock the tapper shack, which we can just about do, and we will tap into this, and maybe even put a forester up here as well, and expand the forest. Should we run a path through? Yeah, well, I deleted the lumberjack, didn't I? We put that, and then we just go, hey, would you drop down like that? Then you can take out all the trees there. There you go. Enjoy. Oh, like that. I might do more food over here rather than doing more things. We might do more food, but we're definitely going to have to up our beavers again. Let's increase our beaver population some more, and even look into some housing for them. I think shelter. Squirrel is top idiot. Shelter, life expectancy, and walking speed. Oh, okay. We need way more research for that. So. There he goes, camera's log, doing his things, doing his best. Ditruka. Well, I think unfortunately we're not going to get to Golems tonight, which is a bit of a shame. I would have liked to actually got there and tested and shown the Golems off, but I don't think we're going to get there because I am beginning to fade. And it's bad. I might play some more of this. Neil, hello, you are absolutely right. Yes, it is. It is a gatherer. Yes, it's not the tappers. The tapper shack is for the maple and pine. Yes. I don't know why. I don't know what I was thinking there. Don't know what I was thinking there. We've got a 7-day drought. Okay, let's hope our water survives. Food shouldn't be a problem now. Oh, all the trees are gone. No. No, trees, come back. Come back. Yeah, this dries up way quicker than I expected it to. I know it's still pouring down here. We haven't blocked this off yet, but I expect it to last a lot longer than that. But oh well. I think we're gonna be okay. Water we're gonna be okay for. We've got 1,000 water. That's not a problem at all. You are not filling everything, but that's because I don't think we're actually sending anything. Do we have no beavers? No, we have no beavers. That's the problem. We have no beavers, so we need to get more beavers first. So we're back to that situation of not having enough beavers to do the things we need to do. Confound those beavers. Confound them all. Yeah, it's just going to be a case of waiting for beavers and waiting for things to go on there. But I am actually yawning. I am fading fast, and I'm not going to be able to make it to Golems tonight, which is a real shame. And I do apologise for that. I really wanted to get there. I know they're mid to late game. I was very tempted to start a save early this morning and get like the basics going and get us where we wanted to be. But then I discovered I was going to have a half day at work and thought, oh, well, that's okay. We can come back and I can play early, which is why I actually did the original one for earliness. And then it all went wrong at work and I had to stay late. So yeah, we're not there. We're not. But we will get there. We'll come back. We'll come back tomorrow. We'll come back tomorrow and we'll carry on. I said I might play a bit more of this off camera and get some more going because yeah, we can get our research running. We can get loads of research points stored. We can get some beavers running. We can get other bits and pieces stored up. Even get some scrap metal and stuff stored up. And then we can look at golems and see what they do and how they work and what they go and what they don't do and watch them explode, watch them malfunction, fix them up. Welcome our robot overlords. Everything will be awesome. But that is going to have to wait until tomorrow, I'm afraid. Yeah. So. Okay. Zoom. But yeah. But we will be back. We'll be back tomorrow. I'm going to play this again tomorrow night. So whenever I finish doing what I'm doing tomorrow night, probably a bit earlier. Hopefully, that's the plan. Should be about a 6:30ish stream. So going to be a bit earlier than this one, and we can play for longer and get things going. But as I said, I might just tomorrow morning do this a bit more and see how it goes, and then yeah, I don't know what else we'll do. I'll probably do the folk tales or something else of a series. If I do, I don't know. We'll see how it goes. But we'll leave this here, and we will we'll come back next time. So thank you all very much for watching. I hope you have enjoyed this one. Sorry to cut it short, but I'm a sleepy hedgehog. So yeah. So until then, as always, have fun.